Mindset Over Bullshit University is a safe place for people to learn how to accept reality and improve their perspective. They're learning how to be better, a better parent, a better father, a better spouse, a better leader. That's what Mindset Over Bullshit University is all about, the pursuit to improve.
Good people, it is your boy Kendrick Avant. Welcome to Mindset Over Bullshit University. I am your host, Kendrick Avant, the agent of gratitude. And every day, what I do is take this gratitude journal. And you see it written out in the spiral right here? The spiral only cost me about 75 cents at the dollar store. And I take this gratitude journal. And what I'm doing every single day is I'm writing out the why statements in my gratitude journal. Every single day I got my King's Care notes. Every single day I have my intentions, my value for myself. I'm keeping track of all of this stuff every single day. Jay, what is going on with you, King? Appreciate you for rocking with your boy, man. Episode 1, part 1. This is how we do this thing, man. Told you I was going to do it at 8 o'clock because you said you got up at 8 o'clock. Your boy got you, dog. We go back to 2008, 2009, man. 10 years in the game. 10 years in the game. And I'm using this gratitude journal for everybody else. I'm using this gratitude journal because this is how I keep my mindset off of the bullshit. And when I say bullshit, I'm talking about this. The disabilities and all that fear you have in your head, all those worries that you have about who's going to see you, what they may think, how it used to be, how it will be next month, how it'll be tomorrow, all of those dark thoughts. That's that bullshit you dealing with, dog. All the bills banging on the front door, the light bill, the cell phone bill, that's that bullshit, man. And the phone companies calling you. My gosh. I don't even mean phone companies. Y'all know I'm talking about them doggone car warranty people. They blow your phone up every single 30 minutes that you take your phone off of silent. They're calling you about a 1984 car that you never even had. They probably got 300,000 miles on it, and they want you to drop that $100 a month for an auto protection warranty on some shit you don't even have, never had anything. And they blow you up constantly, no matter how many times you cuss them out. That's that bullshit, man. That's that bullshit. If you do any type of work from home, and the customers calling in, the supervisor's on your ass, the home girl is sending you screenshots of something funny, all of that is the bullshit. And if I have my gratitude journal, and if I'm writing out these why statements and this value and what I consider to be King's Care, I even have Queen's thoughts in here. And I added that last week because I had too many queens telling me, yo, do something for us. What about something for us? So I put in the Queen's thoughts. And every day I got a deep thought that I'm dropping in, and I just sit there and think about it. That's my Queen's thoughts. I drop it in, I just sit there and I think about it. Nothing to write out. Nothing to talk about. It's just something for me to think about as I'm doing my shit every day. And all of this stuff, the writing, the journaling, the talking with everybody else, all of this takes my mindset off of the chronic disabilities. It takes my mindset off of all the limitations. It takes my mind off of the illness, off of the multiple sclerosis. I'm not tripping on the spondylosis. I forget I have ulcerative colitis. Like all that goes on. All that gets better. I'm playing with the kids. I'm talking with the wife. I'm watching TV. Everything gets brighter. The sounds are just glowing. The smells are so much better, man. And it's all because I get trapped and I'm caught and I spend so much intentional time, intentional energy on this gratitude journal. You only have 24 hours in a day. You only have 24 hours in a day. And according to science, 85% of our thoughts, 85% are negative. That's a ridiculously high amount, man. 85%. And if you got a disability or an illness, that shit is way higher than 85%. Because then you tripping on what you used to be able to do, what you wish you could do. You're worried about what your kids think about you. You're worried if your spouse will mess with you again. All that stuff goes through your head. All of it. Don't let you not have health care. Oh my gosh. All these negative thoughts, it gets way higher than 85%. So as long as you are busting your intentional ass, and putting real time, real work into getting better, recognizing all the good things going on around you, that's how you slow down those negative thoughts. That's how you slow down the negative thoughts. They say you're 85% negative thinking. And if you reduce that from 85% to 69, you'll have 1,200 more positive thoughts, dog. 1,200 more positive thoughts? Man, that shit could be the magical words that you need for your podcast. That shit could be, the apology you should have made 3 years ago. That positive thought could be you remembering, that's how I do that math problem that I ain't done in 35 years that my kids struggling with, and now I remember how to do that shit. All of that comes together, all that thinking, all that positivity, all that happiness, all of that glowing comes together because you're spending real time, real intentional energy on what you're grateful for. And because you are reducing those negative thoughts, you have all the good ones. You only got 24 hours in a day, dog. You only have 24 hours in a day. You can't stop all the negativity flooding in. You can't stop all the worries about the bills. You can't stop all the stressing over your relationships. But you can spend more time on what's going good because you only have 24 hours in a day. And if you're spending real time on what's going good, on top of taking care of the kids, on top of talking to the spouse, on top of eating right, on top of trying to do some yoga, see how this shit adds up? I just gave you 5 things, man. All that takes time out of the day. And if you are intentional with your time, then you won't have as many negative thoughts because you own the good ones. That's the good shit, man. That's what this mindset over bullshit gratitude journal is all about. So let's get this thing going. Every day I start off by, I put in little parentheses, who I'm giving a special shout out to. My special shout out today are to all the entrepreneurs out there, man. I'm talking about the kings and queens out there trying to grind it out, build their own business, grind it out, build their own company, grind it out, put their own podcast together, grind it out, write their own blogs, grind it out, man, whatever it is they trying to do. And you busting your ass without the family and friends sharing your stuff. You are busting your ass without the family and friends sharing and reporting and commenting and liking and loving. They ain't doing this shit to your post, but you still busting your ass to grind it out, to build it out. To all the queens out there doing something with the makeup. Yo, I see y'all, man. I see y'all all over my Instagram feed. I used to block that shit, but I get crunkles in it now because I'm down with the entrepreneur journey. Everything you grinding and going through, man, I feel this in a different kind of way. With that lifestyle blog, allthingsonelove.com, had it for 2017 until last week. Last week, I changed it from allthingsonelove to kendrickavant.com because I'm a lifestyle blogger. I am a motivational speaker. I'm the #1 inspirational speaker from this goddamn wheelchair that you will ever hear talk. Because I'm the only one that can talk to everybody in any type of language, any type of level. I can take this shit from King's English and speak all proper to you and let you know how I equate the power of gratitude with the success an individual has to change their mindset. I can do that, but that shit ain't fun, man. That shit ain't fun, dog. This shit is not fun. So I'll bring it to you like this. I bring it to you in a way that you understand. I even have an entrepreneur's gratitude journal. That's how much I grind with y'all, man. I dig it. I get it. So 1,000 thank yous to everything y'all are doing in the building. From the drawings, from the logos, to the essay writing, to the freestyling, to the moving people shit, to the CBDs, to everything you're doing. Even the neighborhood entrepreneurs that are out there pushing that medicine and don't even call it medicine. Salute to y'all, man. To my heart. To my heart. Y'all got it all, dog. I bow to you. Y'all got it all. Now, the intention today, in my gratitude journal, I wrote the intention today was make it a great day. Jason, I don't know if you're still rocking with me, man, but we had a principal back in the gap, back in the 0809, who used to always go on the megaphone and say, make it a great day. I want you to make it a great day. I don't know how many times teachers and students used to crack jokes on that shit. And as much as I understood it back then, I know what she meant, I didn't overstand it until I got this illness and I had to start changing the way I think. And by making it a great day, the intention is to, whatever negative comes in, you find a way to flip it into something good. Whatever negative comes in, you got to find a way to flip it into something good. That's on you. That's on you. It's not on me. It's not on your principal. It's not on your mama. It's not on your daddy. It's not on your kids. It's not on your job. Jesus, you know it ain't on the job. It is on you to take them negatives and flip it into a positive. And you can't always do that. Sometimes you are not in the mood to do it. But damn it, today, that is my intention. To whatever negative comes in, to find a way to flip it into a positive. Did I have some negative come in? Yeah, some negative came in. Did I flip it into a positive? Yes, I flipped into a positive. And since this is my gratitude journal, I'm chopping it up with y'all. Let me tell y'all what happened. So I got into my feelings. And I'm thinking I can't get it out of my head that ain't nobody got my back. Like, I can't get it out my head that I'm alone in this game. I can't get it out of my head, man. It's got me on the verge of tears. And I'm surrounded by family and friends, and I feel like I ain't got nobody to talk to. So the way I flipped it into a positive was I simply settled down and started doing my self-care shit. I did my yoga. That helped out some. I did my music, put them in my ears, so that's all I heard. I couldn't hear anything else but the music in my ears. And then I got on some sativa. And those three together, I'm able to move a little bit, shake a little bit, get some of that frustration off my shoulders, and then I can talk. I can hold a conversation. I don't feel so ready to go off. That's my intention today. I flipped that, man. And I wouldn't have done that yesterday. Yesterday, I would have done something all the way different. I know I would have. But today, it was on my head to flip it. So I did that. Good job, Kendrick. I know. You got to clap for your damn self, man. That's what the gratitude journal is about. When you're doing your stuff, I track. Because listen, 82. You are 82. You are 42% more likely to achieve your goals if you write that shit down. 42% more likely to achieve your goals if you write the shit down. That's why I write down my yoga, my meditation, my water, my vitamins and supplements. I even write down my manifestation. And yo, man, I'm on manifestation. I'm finna start. I made it to day number 3. With my manifestation. I've done 3 rounds of yoga today because I do yoga every 4 to 6 hours. I try to do yoga every 4 to 6 hours. 12 poses. I'm holding each of the 12 poses for 30 seconds, man. And I'm doing this shit because I have these contractures, because of the wheelchair, because of the multiple sclerosis, because of the spondylosis, because of the spine problems, all that kind of shit. So I have these things called contractures. And what that basically means is that my legs are forming to the shape of a wheelchair. Like they're always in the bent leg position. That causes big problems because it makes my legs always want to go to that position. I can't stand up. Your knees, like they're always like this, dog. And I'm trying to, yo, man, you'll have this, the frustration you have as a grown man trying to use the bathroom when you cannot separate your legs. Oh man, that means you actually gotta try to squeeze your hands and get shit in certain positions and get shit out of certain positions. And it's a grind, dog. It's a grind. It is a real grind dealing with this illness. So I've been doing yoga every 4 to 6 hours. Today I did 3 rounds already. So if I do yoga after this, your boy be popping up your phone. And that's what I'm talking about, man. Does it help? Yes, it does help. Because you feel like whenever you get up, like your legs can move a little bit more. You feel like when you lay down, you don't have as many spasms right away. And I'm trying to tell you, man, when you at the primary progressive stage of MS, them spasms will smash on your ass. Real talk, dog. So, yoga, I'm big on that. Every time I do yoga, I meditate. The first time, I'm going to meditate for at least 5 minutes. And after that, I'm going to do maybe a minute or 2 each time after that. But the first time, 5 minutes. That goes with my manifestation. I read somewhere that when you manifest, you can manifest by thinking of that one goal for 5 minutes straight. Like you can't be meditating, and then thinking to yourself, it was for the joke. It doesn't work that way. No, you're supposed to meditate for 5 minutes straight. No joking, no laughing, no thinking about last night. No trying to remember that girl's name, number, any of that type of stuff. None of that. How much money old boy owe you? Can't do it, man. You're supposed to just think about your goal for 5 minutes straight. No, I'm nowhere close. Nowhere close. If I had to guess it, I would guess I might get 10 seconds in. I mean, I'm going to be in a meditative pose for 5 minutes plus. Eyes closed the whole time thinking, trying my best not to smile and shit like that. I can be like that. I'm going to be easy 5 minutes. But actually thinking that thought, I'm not the best at that yet. Not the best at that yet. The water, I need to have 100 ounces of water a day. You should have half your body weight in water. So if you weigh 100 pounds, you should have 50 ounces of water. I know you're thinking, but that ain't what I grew up with, fool. They always told us 8 glasses of water a day. You wasn't drinking 8 glasses of water in your whole lifetime a day. You know you wouldn't. And you need more than 8. You need half your body weight. I weigh about 170 pounds. So that means I need to have about 85 ounces of water. I really go try to get as close to 100 as possible. That's because of the MS, the urinary, what's that shit called? The urinary, I can't think of it, retention. Urinary retention and stuff like that, water helps out. The urine consistency, drinking all that water helps out with that. I have taken all my vitamins and supplements today, except for the most important vitamin supplement. I've not taken that, but the rest of them I've got. And then I was on day 3 of my manifestation, and at lunchtime, I don't know, man, I didn't write it. I was supposed to write it, and I didn't write it. So Jay, if you're still doing your manifestations, homie, if you fuck up, you just start over and keep going. Remember, the entire purpose of this is just to reduce the negative thoughts. You're giving yourself more time with the shit that you're crunk about, the shit you're happy about, the things you're grateful for. That's what the manifestation is about. If you mess up, you just start over. I have made it 29 days in a row. 29 days in a row. Manifesting in the best dream of my life. But tell y'all about I have told y'all about that earlier if you go back and jam a previous episode of Mindset Over Bullshit University. But you gotta jam an early episode. Get into the gist of this, man. So my call to action today. It means something I need y'all to go do. The call to action. Need y'all to check out KendrickAvant.com. KendrickAvant.com. Because I've already told y'all all things one love. If you still type it in, it will take you there. If you type in mindset over bullshit, it will take you to KendrickAvant.com. Yeah, your boy's on game, man. Your boy's on game, stepping up, getting better with all this shit. So I want y'all to check that thing out. See my gratitude journal. See those products. You can see the Mindset Over Bullshit tab that has all of our previous episodes and how we grind to do this thing. It's going to have the motivational talks that you may want to listen to. That shit is on there. Everything that I do to keep going is on KendrickAvant.com. Even this is on KendrickAvant.com. It's a free download. All you gotta do is check it out. I got a free download for the Mindset Over Bullshit Gratitude Journal. Just one page. Just one page. But that's all you need, homie, is the one page, and you should be good to go. Might even want to change yours up. Queens, you might want to put something different in yours. You never know until you put the work in creating your thing. Creating your gratitude journal.
It is Sunday, dog. If your damn kids come to you and ask for something to eat or ask you to buy them something before saying good morning, fuck them kids and take yourself out to eat. Get yourself something good. It's all about you today. Happy Sunday. Stay pretty and be grateful.
The value is that I want y'all to go there, KendrickAvant.com, go to no charge resources, and you'll see, man, I got the 2022 business tips that entrepreneurs need. Stuff on social media, when to post, how to use Instagram. Like, it's got some good stuff in there, man. And it's the top tips of all 2022. It's only April. It's only April, but still, the stuff is there. You're going to go to KendrickAvant.com. No charge resources. You'll see it right there. Free bonuses, the tips, the strategies, all that kind of good stuff to keep this thing going. That's what all you got to do, man. Look, man, I'm trying to help y'all out. Entrepreneurs, I'm rocking with you, rolling with you. Teachers, I know y'all trying to get extra money in your pockets because I damn sure used to. This is how you do it. This is how you swing and bang. If you're trying to get a podcast going, check out those business tips to learn how to brand and grow your shit. It's that simple. King's Care. King's Care. Now, in my gratitude journal, I put down King's Care, and all that is the self-care for the day. Every day, you have got to treat yourself like a king. Every single day. When I was a school teacher, I used to always litter my walls with the greatest quotes of the great philosophers. People like Cat Williams. People like Cedric the Entertainer. People like, doggone me, Richard Pryor. All of those people littered the wall with quotes because they said shit that my students understood. They put it in the language and the way that my students understood what was going down all the time. So that's the reason why today, the self-care tip, King's Care, I take care of myself by putting yoga in my calendar. That's what I mean. I told y'all I do yoga every 4 to 6 hours now. So I actually have in my calendar, on my business calendar, is blocked off time. Like as soon as I wake up, it's blocked off that time. 4 or 6 hours later, I got another time slot blocked off. That way there are less excuses. I can't give myself any excuses. I've got to bust my ass on this self-care. Keeping my mindset right. I can't let myself slip. No days off. It's 24/7 grind trying to be better, man. So because of that, to help myself out, I put it in my calendar. That way, I don't have an automatic out. Nope, can't do that. I'll have an automatic in. That's the shit you got to do when you're taking care of yourself. Put your self-care in your calendar. That means on whether you use Google, Apple, whatever it is, you put on there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so-and-so time, I'm doing this. That way all day you look forward to this shit. That's how you got to take care of yourself, man. For me, I had to put yoga in. For you, it might be reminding yourself to drink your water. It might be reminding yourself to call your mama. Whatever it is you got to do to take care of yourself, Put that in your calendar. That's the King's Care for today. Take care of yourself, King. King's News. I feel bad for the Russia-Ukraine shit. But like I keep telling y'all, man, I'm not going to be like sucked into social media and feeling just heartbroken, ripped apart by that. Not with everything going on and everything in Africa, not with all this shit popping off everywhere else. Like, yo, no way, dog. I can't. But there is news that does make a king, a queen stop. And what news made this king stop? Music, man. Jay, if you're still rocking with me, there is, man, Wiz Khalifa, Big Crit, Wiz Khalifa, Big Crit, somebody named Girl Talk. I've never heard of this artist, Girl Talk. They dropped an album called Full Court Press. It's really Wiz Khalifa's album, and it's got everybody else on it, but it's those three: Khalifa, Big Crit, Girl Talk. Yeah, Wiz Khalifa, Big Crit, Girl Talk. That album, man, is like 12 songs. Dude, 11 of the songs I had to immediately add to my own playlist. And the one song I didn't add, I bet I'm gonna end up liking it after a while because I just played the album. Like, even though we had a house party the other night, I just put that album on, let the album play 3 times in a row with everybody bobbing their head. Yeah, Kendrick, no, you play the best music, Kendrick. Kendrick plays the best music. They all crunk. That's one album, man. That album is jamming, dog. Jamming. Full Court Press. Wiz Khalifa. Big Crit. Girl Talk. Oh, it's 8 out of the 9. It's only 9 songs. 8 out of the 9 songs are jamming. And, yeah, man, this shit is jamming, dog. Jamming. I started to tell y'all about the Astros with those Space City jerseys. Them Space City jerseys look fly as shit, man. Those Space City jerseys are off the chain. But no. Let me stick to the script. Full Court Press, the Wiz Khalifa album. Sick with it. Let me tell you what the Queen's Thought is today, because I wrote this shit out. Now I actually gotta find it. It's right here on my page. Queen's Thoughts, here it is. I'm gonna read this to you. Now, the Queen's Thoughts, remember, I'm adding this because I've had queens tell me, dude, you talk and do everything for guys. It's a bunch of girls rocking with you. You can't give us nothing. So, yeah, I've had to add something. And what I'm adding is Queen's Thoughts. That means every day I'm adding in like a prompt, a gratitude journal prompt that's away from just thinking about what you're grateful for and the whys, and takes you to another place. So, the Queen's Thought for today. Me. Mornings are a sacred time for our brains. After we awaken from a night full of dreaming, we have a choice of allowing our brains to wake up naturally or wake up consumed by the awakening with harsh lights and bad news. That's why I don't watch the news like that. Once we pick up our devices, we flood our brains with simulations and outside opinions. Before that flood happens, you should spend your time in peace. Breathe in the quiet before your day begins. And when you feel moved, create something before you pay attention to the creation that everybody else is doing. And what that means is all that thought together. How can you change your morning routine to stave off chaos and allow more peace? What I did to stave off chaos was I allowed myself to naturally wake up. So because I do the yoga every 4 to 6 hours, because I'm trying to tell you, man, y'all think I'm playing. I can't sleep longer than 2 or 3 hours at a time unless I'm like super duper fucked up. Because I have so many seizures and spasms and shit. Even when I'm asleep, I have seizures and spasms. So I'm constantly waking up. I can't sleep more than 2 or 3 hours. But since I do the yoga every 4 to 6, when spasms start to hit, it's way more natural now just to go ahead on and get up. That means I'm up around 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm getting in my first round of yoga. And I'm getting in that manifestation. And I'm getting in that early morning meditation. And I'm sitting somewhere quiet. The house is all asleep. It's early in the morning. I feel like I am a king doing this shit, man. And that's how I changed up my morning routine. Was that the inclusion, the addition of doing so much yoga made the morning routine just move and floss just like that, man. I can't lie to you. I love it. I love it. I love it. If I'm on my game, I can be done with the second round of yoga before lunch. Third round before, I could be done with yoga like all 4 sets. If I'm really on it every 4 hours, I could be done before like 4, 5 o'clock. And then I got the whole rest of the evening to just talk shit, do shit, be the shit. So add that shit, man. Do what you got to do. Do what you have to do. You got to, man. My goal today was to get this right here done. Mindset of a bullshit. That was my only goal today. Y'all have no idea, man. I've been... Mindset of a bullshit takes about 4 or 5 hours out of my day. 30, 45 minutes to record it. And it takes me about 3 or 4 hours of editing, sounds, everything else, shit like that. And the entire time I'm working on it, even though I might be getting sleepy, trying to doze shit off, it's like I'm not thinking about anything else. I'm good to go. I'm not overthinking what I said to the kids. I'm not worried about something to eat. I'm not tripping on my hair is dirty and look bad. Like I'm not worried about anything except having a good time editing and making the Mindset Over Bullshit University episodes. It's 4 or 5 hours out of my day. And if you only got 24 hours in a day, that's how you pop that shit off, man. Like that's all my goal was today, was to get the first one done. I miss doing this shit, man. I really do. Because I do my gratitude journal separate. My gratitude journal comes out on KendrickAvant.com. I have that posted usually about 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. Mindset Over Bullshit comes out later on. That's a whole nother written piece. These are different than my gratitude journal. They're not the same. They're not the same. The gratitude journal, nice, sweet, less cursing, much more about reading. Mindset of a bullshit though? Nah, dog, that's gonna be us, man. We go hard in the paint in here. When the queens fall in, we go hard in the paint in here all day. All day. Because like I told y'all, this change, being better, is all about you. You got to put the work in for this shit. You fucking with your boy. I'm going to get you going. But this work, putting in that work, that shit is all on you. That's why for the next 2 weeks, I will be with you, telling you how to do this damn me thing. What up, Jay? Appreciate the love, dog. Every day. I'm going to be with you for the next 2 weeks, showing y'all how to do this. On the weekend, take your weekend off. Because I want people to feel the difference in doing it Monday through Friday, and then how your patience, how your energy feels Saturday and Sunday, if it drops and falls off some. That's what I want y'all to pay attention to. That's why it's my only goal today, man. Only goal was that today. Last thing, I finally got to the actual gratitude part of my shit. This is my last part. Promise. After this, I'm going to let y'all go. I know y'all got to go to sleep and do all types of stuff. Put your kids to bed. I got kids too. You know what's up, man. Number 1, going to get October back. My wheelchair. Well, I got the battery back. I got the wheelchair back like a week ago. I'm grateful for her release because it has eased all of that leg contraction, all of those pains with my legs. This right here, my motorized wheelchair, I can sit in it, I'll hold my legs open. That other wheelchair, the manual thing, the way it's designed and set up, my legs are always touching. Like, it makes my knees sink in. And since my legs are contracted and I already have these wheelchair legs, that just makes my shit worse. Oh, it makes it so much worse, so much much faster. Got it done though. Rocking with the wheelchair, I'm in a whole lot better mood and everything, man. I get shit done. I can go outside, get to the bathroom, all kind of good stuff. Number 2, I got new plans. Well, had new plans. We just went inside that Batman movie. The plans to see Batman with my son. I was low key about not liking it. My son just came by and said to my face, "Daddy, I didn't like it." I know he didn't like it because he fell asleep 3 times in a movie. I took pictures of that fool and sent it to his mama so she would know this cat got me out the house. Got me out the house and then fell asleep. I mean, cozy over there asleep too. Cozy over there asleep. That Batman shit was too long, Jay. I'm sorry, dog. The Batman was way too long, man. Way too long. I didn't like how innocent the new Batman looked. He didn't look like it's not what I was anticipating. It's not what I was thinking of, man. Maybe I just wasn't ready for a young Batman or some shit like that. Whatever, man. I wrote about that, so I writing about I had my first time having chocolate covered peanuts in about 4 months. We also took pictures, videos, and spoke to a manager about that boy getting a job. So that's what's up. Yeah, man. Jay, it's not that I'm sleeping on Batman. It's not that I'm sleeping on it. I just wasn't ready for it, dude. My brother swore it was the bomb. Swore Batman was so the truth. And like I said, maybe if I would have known that shit coming into it, I wouldn't have been so hard on it. But like I said, I was just trying to be low key. I gave it like a 5 or a 6 out of 10. My son looked at me and my son said, "Daddy, it gets a 4. I went to sleep 3 times. Daddy, Batman couldn't fight. Daddy, that just wasn't..." Jay, I'm not going... That shit was not impressive, man. He was not impressive. Maybe about part 2, he'll know what he's doing. Even the same with Catwoman, working her jelly and kissing on him. Come on, dog. But I know now, this is the new Batman. This is young Batman. And the young Batman would definitely be twisted up and caught up by Catwoman. Like, she would absolutely blow a young Batman's mind. So I get you on that, man. I just wasn't ready for this shit, bro. I wasn't ready for it. I bet it was better than Morbius. I wanted to go see Morbius. And we went and saw Batman. And I bet Morbius was super shitty. If Batman was bad, because I fully expected Batman to be better than Morbius. So if I see Batman, I'm giving Batman a 5. I know Morbius can't be better than like a 2 or a 3. No way. No way possible. Last one. Got my youngest daughter in FFPS soccer. And she has all of her equipment. She got shoes. She got the shin guards, all that kind of good stuff. Had her game this weekend on Saturday. That's one of the good things that I had rocking and rolling. I had a room on Clubhouse, Jay. And my room on Clubhouse is called Fuck Disabilities. I had a great ass weekend anyway. Say it again. My Clubhouse room is called Fuck Disabilities. I had a great weekend. And I used to have a good time in there, man. Whoever followed, that's why I met a chick I met a queen from London, making $100,000 a year. Got there in 3 years, dude. She's in the hospital, man, with cerebral palsy. And she started a business while she was in the hospital in 2020 because of the pandemic. Dude, she's making $100,000 a year. In 2 years, bro. In 2 years, man. That is some real deal mindset over bullshit stuff. That's how you know that grind pays off, dog. That's how you know. You hear stories like that and you think to yourself, God damn. In 2 years, she got her shit to $100,000 a year. Wow. What did she do? I forgot. She told me, some type of consultation business. So either way, my daughter's in a soccer game. They won the soccer game 6-2, big time win. She is the youngest on the team. Proud of her for doing that shit. She was doing well, man. And out of all of that, she gave me a straight up promo and said she was working hard for me. So, boom. Y'all got my gratitudes. You got my why statements. Y'all know what's up. Jay, I will be back here. Oh man, my Facebook Live isn't working. I'll be damned. Man, I'm glad you said that. Now I can work. I would damn sure work on that to see what's up with that shit. Damn, be damn. And it's going too. And it's not actually. I see shit like I see my hands and everything waving. I don't know what's going on with that, man. Cause I don't see anything on the screen. All I see is something on the little small part. You are not part of the stream yet. Oh snap! Wait a minute. Should I have done this? Oh man, God, dog. They go to Facebook Live now. Damn. You know what? That's good though. That's actually good. It didn't come through like that. Why does this camera look so bad? I think. Yo, man, my wife just came out naked out the shower and shit. If that shit would have been on like that, y'all would have had it. It would have been like a little old pre-porn. And I can't handle nobody thinking I'm doing porn like that, man. God damn. Well, look, Jay, 1,000 thanks for rocking with me, man. You know I appreciate it, bro. 1,000 thank yous. I'm gonna be fucking with y'all this weekend so I can show y'all how to do that podcast stuff. I'm telling you, man, that podcast shit is cool. It's fun. You can make your thing do it. To everybody else, be back here tomorrow, Tuesday. We'll be here at about 8:30 because I'm running some Clubhouse rooms. I just got named moderator of one of my favorite rooms, so I'm coming to do that shit. Jay, is that you joining me on Facebook? Man, yo, bro, appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you, man. To everybody else, telling y'all, 1,000 thank y'alls. We back at it. This is every single day. I'm with y'all every single day. 8 o'clock tomorrow, 8:30 tomorrow, 8 o'clock Wednesday, 8:30 Thursday, 8 o'clock Friday, weekends off, repeat it next week. And then after that, let's see what's up, man. Y'all be pretty, stay grateful, bust your ass, and be intentional. It's all about you getting better. I salute you. I'm out, good people. I am out.